Well, it's certainly better to wake up to this than the cold that you guys got back in the UK, isn't it? But just not feeling it. And I think in the future, Spain, Europe isn't warm enough for January, because by 5 o'clock at night it gets bloody cold. Anyway, it's another beautiful day here. I'm off out for some brunch. I got bacon sarnie today, orange juice and a pot of tea. I had English breakfast yesterday, it was way too big. Couldn't finish it. It's lovely here, but it does get too cold by 5 o'clock at night. It gets too cold. We need to go further than Spain in January, February time. Oh, it's my last day on the beach really. I'm going to Alicante Old Town tomorrow, so I thought I'd be the Brit abroad. There's a few out there. I'm going to go and lay in the sun, listen to some podcasts. It's a beautiful day today. Timed at 12:30. Look at that. There's a great view from here. Apartment's okay. Lovely and sunny in the daytime, that's for sure. So no real complaints. Alright, so here I go. It's either sit there and drink more beer or do some backflips like these boys. Yo. Or get myself on the beach. Can do a bit of sunbathing. No sunglasses because I need to get all the sun on my face. Yeah, the locals are all wrapped up in their puffer jackets. So little steps down to the beach here. That boy's got it right, look. Reading a book. I don't read books. That's another thing. I always said I'd read books when I got old. So maybe it's time to start reading books. I don't know. I could ask this guy why he hasn't got in, couldn't I? But I have to say it feels chillier down here. Of course it does, because we're on the seafront now. So you're going to get the sea breeze more. Sand, said this before, I've read about it as well. Benidorm really looks after its sand. And it's in very good condition. I think I might go back off the seafront a bit, so I get in a bit of shade, to be honest. Not shade, like that windbreak on the back there. Could be the answer. But look at the sky, it's beautiful. Yeah, that'll be here. I might even be able to get on my Wi-Fi here. If not, I'll get on the bar's Wi-Fi. If not, I'll just listen to some podcasts I got downloaded. There we go. There's no chance of me going in the sea this far away, is there now? Let's set up camp. Classic Brit abroad. Gonna get the Brits on the beach. Oh, I see two people up there going in the sea, running. Gone in. Bloody hell. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my shirt off, chance it. It's a bit breezy, but I'm going to chance it, see what happens. The shape of my head, upside down. I'm going to get a bit of sun, try it out. Yep, I took my trousers off, so I'm going full in. Feels alright, it's warm enough to be fair. So I've been in Benidorm, no, I've been in Spain for a month, and the whole month I've not been on the beach anywhere. It does get cold by about 5 o'clock, quite cold. So today I thought, yeah, why not? Look at those legs. I'm on the beach, getting the sun. It's 1 o'clock, and maybe I'll integrate this into one of my videos. But I am the classic Brit abroad. I did see 2 people go in the sea just a while ago. They both went running in, brave. I don't think I'll be doing that. I might go and dip my toes. That's about it. But this time of day, there's a little kid playing there, another one over there. It's okay on the beach now this time of day, even though everybody behind me is locals, especially in their proper jackets. Okay, let's enjoy. That's great. I've got a great big diggers come to dig holes one day. Well, it seems like they might have finished early. They didn't do much. I think they broke the paving up around that pole. They're going to change it or something, but they've only been there a few minutes, and he's off. Look. No need for me to move. He's gone. Bye bye. We love you. Here he is. Making a nuisance of himself there now. I reckon he's going to do them all as he goes down. They've all got railings around them. Anyway, he's gone. We can get back to some sunbathing and camping and hiking. Well, taking a walk to the beach, to the sea. Not to the beach, I'm already on the beach. Am I going in? Almost certainly no. Will I get my toes wet? Almost certainly yes. No, I think this is still Levante Beach. Although I walk to Old Town, because I can't. I reckon that hotel there, probably the one that's all lit up K at night. That beach there is really almost probably what I was viewing before, I think. Sure. And then I think if you want to go to Old Town, the other beach, which has a different name, Pontier Beach, is it or something? Just round that load of rocks there. You've got to go round the other side. So that's my little tour of Benidorm beaches. How cold is it going to be? Ooh. Oh, it feels cold here. Keep my tummy out of the way. Oh God, yeah. Bloody freezing. Neil would like it, I'm sure. But it's not for me. Not for swimming. Sheesh. Can't say I didn't try though. Ah, your feet are getting colder and colder. That's my 4 attempts at a Bowie autograph. Bow 23. Oh, it's gone. He's gone again. He never signed any 23s, as we all know. Well, it's quite good if you saw it for a minute, and it won't. You have to freeze it if you think it was anywhere near the real one or not. I'm not sure. Well, of course not. I did it in sand in about 3 seconds. Anyway, I've been here 2 hours on the beach. It's pretty boring. I mean, I don't know what this beach will be like. Well, I do know what it will be like in the summer. I'd like to say the sand is absolutely fantastic. If you've got kids, they big duck feet or something there. If you've got kids, definitely. Yeah, great big duck feet, aren't they? If you've got kids, bring kids in the summer, definitely. Just be aware of all the other mayhem and the the amount of people that would be here, that's the only thing. But there's lots of swings and slides and play areas for kids as well. Little sort of fun fair things. Definitely some webbed feet. You know, they're not pigeons, is it? They haven't got that big of feet, have they? Yeah, it could be the seagulls when they come down. So there's my room, here's my entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Patios across it. Trying to see which is actually my apartment. It's on the end, isn't it? Yeah, so Saturday, sunbathing. They enclosed it all off like that one there is half enclosed and half open. I think that might be mine. I know I'm talking on Zoom again. And you can't hear it. Anyway, try to put some clothes on and have a drink. Sparkling water maybe. That's it. That's the end of Benidorm. Now I should really, and I could, because I don't have a home to go to when I get back, I could just go off again. I could go off to the Canary Islands, I could nip over to Ibiza. Kind of should be doing that, but I've got 2 things to go back to. One is a doctor's appointment, which is pretty straightforward, but I've already missed it and had to rearrange it. And the other is I have to go back for my uncle's funeral, my Uncle Chuck, who was 96. He was an ex-sailor in the war, never really ill in his life, so but I have to do his funeral on the 6th. Otherwise, although I've been away and I want to go and see my dad and daughter and Scarlett, that would be the easier option to keep travelling from here rather than going home and coming back again. So I have a thought for my next trip. Let's see what happens when I get home. 10 days or so in the cold weather. Well, I walked all over tonight to get some food before the Arsenal-Man City game. Twice looked at KFC, actually walked into McDonald's, walked past Burger King. I thought I must be able to get somewhere good. And I found a nice little Italian pizzeria, but they keep leaving that door open over there and it's a bloody cold wind. But they don't have internet, they say. So I said, but I can still pay on my card, yeah, in my phone, Apple Pay. She said, yeah. I said, well, how do you take the payment then? You can't take payment if you don't have Wi-Fi. It's one of my little beefs. And this is beef, possibly spaghetti. And they even brought some Parmesan cheese. But still no Wi-Fi. It's interesting, the fizzy water, I suppose it's a big fizzy water, and it's nice. It was more expensive than the wine. $2.50 for a glass of wine in a nice restaurant. Absolute bargain. Another strange experience with the food. Really nice restaurant. Lovely in there. And as I say, the sparkling water was €3 and the wine was €2.50. But the door situation, they did have French doors. They could have opened the second side of the door for the lady in a wheelchair, but then they opted to sit outside with heat lamps in a sealed area, but it was cold out there, so every time they went out to serve them they left the door open and it got cold. And then obviously my biggest beef, which is often the case, I don't know how people can take card payments without Wi-Fi, because they said they didn't have Wi-Fi. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. Anyway, off to hopefully find the football now. Man City and Arsenal. I don't particularly want either team to win. Maybe Man City, because it'll make it a more exciting finish to the season. Let's see. It's very different at night. It's bloody cold. Going the wrong way. Well, there's a couple of bars up there, but I think there's football bars nearer to my place this way, so I'm going to come back. That's those holes they were digging up, or part digging up. Today, when I was on the beach sunbathing, still here, not most, half the places are closed, and it's totally understandable because even though I've only got my jacket and my shirt as normal, it's all I brought out with me, it's bloody cold. Yeah, it looks quite nice in there, quite lively, not a sausage in there, nobody in there. Now football, I can see it already in this place. Oh, it's a bloody pub. Of course it's a pub. No, it's not, it's the bar. Underneath my place, there's my place. But I think they don't have the sound on, only outside maybe. So I'm going to go in the pub and have the sound on, hopefully. Because you can see the screen, look. They got people in there singing. Maybe rightfully so. Back here, they've got the Man City game on, haven't they? This end.
Not too happy to stop it. It will be crossing to the back of the neck, so I think the referee's right to do that.
Cheers. So the toilets here are quite heavily disguised, and then of course I've got to show you this, which is something I really just don't even like or agree with, but I know lots of my friends will like it.